Hey y'all, today we have something a little bit different.
Yeah, and it's fun.
As we film this, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yep.
And so like many of you, we are cooking some special stuff. And we thought we would share it with you, how we're doing it while we're out on the road.
So stick around and we're going to share our Super Bowl Sunday recipes with you, as well as a few little twists. This is the first time we've been full-timing in the RV for Super Bowl Sunday, and we're kind of in a remote location, so we're not going to be going to any parties, and we don't have any friends coming over. Wish we could, but that doesn't mean we aren't going to have fun for Super Bowl Sunday. So we always like to tailgate or like a tailgate. So what we're preparing today is stuffed jalapeno peppers.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. But what's crazy is we're also doing chicken wings. But we've got some challenges. And those challenges are, and this is part of being on the road, challenges are we're in a county park, and this county park doesn't allow propane cooking on the outside. So normally chicken wings, you fry in oil. You fry the chicken wings in oil. And so we're going to try to do them on the grill first and then dip them in the sauce. So we're not going to be able to, they'll be healthier, so that's kind of our first challenge. And of course, the jalapeno peppers we do on the grill. But now the second challenge is the weather isn't really cooperating today. Now the temperature's great. It's around 65 degrees today, and that's no problem. But the other part of it is it's raining on and off. So now we may get another challenge that I don't know if we're going to be able to grill. If we can't grill, we're going to have to use our convection microwave for the chicken wings and for the jalapeno peppers, the stuffed jalapeno peppers. So we'll see. And of course, everybody loves it. We wrap them in bacon. Everything tastes better wrapped in bacon. But we do go the healthy route. We go with uncured bacon. So that's a change Stacy and I have made in our diet, that we try to go with the uncured bacon. So just kind of, we'll show you throughout the day kind of how it works out. We'll see. I promise you we're going to be eating some good food, though. We're not going to let it go south just because the weather, or just because we can't use propane. Obviously, at the old Sticks and Bricks, we had a covered back porch. We could have still done all this even if the weather was bad. So, new challenge as we're in this full-time RVing. Small price to pay, though.
So yeah, the peppers are coming right along. I'm cutting up some cilantro, and we've got some cheeses ready to go. And, we're going to put the recipes for these things that we're making today on our website in case y'all are interested. And we'll put a link to that on rvtexasyall.com, and in case you want to try anything. But hopefully the rain seems to be holding out so far, so hopefully it will continue. Find it's a little easier to spread the cream cheese around if it's cut into a little bit smaller pieces first. Can never go wrong with cheese, but that's just me.
There we go. So hopefully this weather holds out. It's cloudy, but it feels good out here. And we're going to see if we can get these jalapeno poppers, or whatever people call them, stuffed jalapenos, and our chicken wings cooked here.
The pork's all cooked. Tom's got the fire going outside, so while he's out there, I'm going to mix the pork in. It's had time to cool down. And going to mix it in with the cheese and the green onions and all of that. And then we're just going to stuff the peppers and wrap them with bacon. And they'll be ready to go on the grill.
God, I got to tell you, I wish there was smell-o-vision, because right now this is working out awesome. I just got to give you a sneak peek at what these things are looking like. But I'm here to tell you, they are looking awesome. And so this thing is working out perfectly. And Stacey will show you too, this is how we're going to tailgate and watch the Super Bowl. We have a TV on the outside of our unit, and as long as the weather doesn't rain and stuff on us, we'll probably be watching the game right out here and enjoying it in the great outdoors where we want to be most of the time. That's, again, why we're really doing this. We love living on the outside, not the inside. So we're really excited, and we'll let you know how these things turn out, because I guarantee you they're going to be good. And at this point, Stacey's also on the inside prepping the chicken and for our chicken wings. So we'll kind of give you a glimpse of that too.
Okay, so normally when we've done chicken wings in the past, we've always fried them. Can't use the propane here, like Tom said, outside. So we're gonna cook them on the charcoal grill, which, hey, it's a new adventure and it's healthier. So normally when we would fry, we wouldn't put anything on the wings before we cooked them. That would all come after. But since we are putting them on the charcoal grill, I'm going to coat them in olive oil, and I'm going to put some spices on them. I think I'm going to use some paprika, some garlic, some onion powder, some salt and pepper as a base. And then we have a sauce that we make that we'll dip them in after they come off the grill. So that's what's up next.
Okay, the stuffed jalapenos are ready to come off. Believe me, I'm ready. Look at that. I never had to turn them. They just cooked right over charcoal. If you turn them, all the stuffing and stuff's going to come out, so you don't want to do that. But there it is. We'll get a taste test in just a few minutes.
All right, so now it's time to test the jalapenos.
Yes.
See how we did.
Get you one.
No, I'm trying to pick one. Take the one on top. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Wow. That worked out perfect. I think they're the best I've ever made. They cooked perfectly on the grill out there. Perfect.
Very good.
Okay, now, stuffed jalapenos were awesome. Now we're going to try the chicken wings. Again, this is different. I normally fry them in peanut oil. This is a healthier way of doing it, so hopefully they come out good. I'm going to try to cook them, really cook them. Try to get them a little crisp in here before we put them in the sauce. So, and Stacey seasoned them up. They look good. Grill's cleaned.
Time to start working on our sauce for the wings. And this is the same sauce we use no matter how we cook the wings. It's not the healthiest because it does have quite a bit of butter, but it's very tasty. So, okay, I've got all the garlic in here with the chicken broth and a little bit of the butter. And I'm going to get that started. And then I'm going to add the rest of my butter. I'm going to bring that to a boil, a light boil. Then I'm going to add in the hot sauce and bring it back up to a boil and then turn it off and it'll be ready to go. Ready for dipping the wings. You want to use a pot that's big enough that you can dip your wings in without too much trouble, but you don't want one that's too big or it'll all be on the bottom and you won't be able to dip them anyway. So.
Looks good.
Coming along.
Okay, the wings are done. We're going to take them off. Star helped me. I don't know if you can see her here. She helped. We got new tongs because we looked over and Star was licking our tongs, so we decided we would change. She was helping.
She's helping.
So we got different tongs. So we're going to take them off here, and then we're going to take them in and immediately start to dunk them. So they'll soak up the sauce. So let's go. Okay, we're in, and we are just going to dunk these guys. And I'll do a few at a time because I like to double dunk them. So I'll do a few and then I'll come back and re-dunk them. Okay, now I'm going to finish dunking these and we'll come back and do a taste test and we'll kind of let you know what we think, how it is compared to the way we normally do it. And so stay tuned for that taste test in just a minute. Okay, so let's give her a try. See how we did.
You want to have napkins ready for this.
Yeah, I'm going to get a little more dip here.
Ooh. A little warm.
That is good. Yep.
Not as crispy.
Not as crispy, but
very good.
The flavor is really good.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I think there's more depth to this flavor than the way we, when we fry them. Because It's got the seasoning on it to begin with also.
Yeah.
And it's got the charcoal.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. I actually give it a major thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
I like them both ways. But this is definitely healthier, so you know what? I think this is the way we're going to make them from now on.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
In fact, I'm going for another one right away.
Very messy.
Yeah, very messy, but very good. I'm going to dunk it again.
So if you're interested in any of these, I took notes as we were doing it because this was a pure experiment. Turned out, I think, great. So we'll put it on the website. And
but we're not done.
Oh, we're not done.
We're going to make our queso.
Well, our queso.
And it's healthier queso.
Just in queso.
So stay tuned for that, and we'll show you our Super Bowl queso as well.
There you go. So now we're working on our queso. We try to do different types of things for our queso just to see what's going to work. And we try to always make things a little bit healthier, even though it's queso. So I've already got the rotel in our little crock pot, and it's warming up already. And I've got 3 different cheeses. This time we're using cream cheese, Colby Jack, and queso fresco. Now there's different kinds of queso fresco. This particular one is normally I look for a melting cheese. Sorry, Star's helping me here. Normally I look for a melting cheese. Grocery store we went to didn't have that. So this is a crumbling queso fresco. We'll see how it does in the queso. But I've cut I've shredded the Colby Jack, and I've cut the cream cheese and the queso fresco into smaller pieces so that hopefully it'll melt a little more evenly. And I'm just going to add that in to the warm crock pot a little bit at a time and stir it around so it can get started. And let's see how it does. We're going to turn it on low so that hopefully the cheese on the bottom won't burn before the cheese on the top starts to melt.
Came in to check the queso, and it's coming along well. I think it's definitely going to be ready before game time. Stacy can get a close-in shot here, and you can see it's melting quite nicely. We'll be ready for some nachos for the game. Oh, yeah. Wow. We hit the trifecta today. All three of these things were incredible.
It doesn't have a lot of spice to it, so if you're not big into really spicy foods, you'd probably like this. It's pretty tasty. I think I would add maybe a little bit of fresh jalapeno or something to it in the future. Maybe spice it up a little bit more.
Yeah, but it's still good. You can put jalapenos over the top.
That's true.
Your nachos. So, yep, we got her done.
Yeah.
And everything was awesome.
A lot of experimenting. Some of the things we've cooked all of this before.
Oh, yeah.
But every time we've always done it, it's always been a little different than we did today. But it all worked out great.
We adjusted, and guess what? There was one more twist that we didn't tell you guys in the middle of this.
And you're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
You might have noticed there's been a growing pile of kind of dishes in the back while this video's been going.
Just after we started doing our cooking, or prepping really, we get a knock on the door, and they came by and said we have to boil our water and everything. The city said boil all your water. So
it's a temporary thing.
Yeah, but then we didn't have the use of the sink water and stuff. So hey, we just made it work.
It's supposed to be back up and running either later today or tomorrow morning, I think.
Let's hope so. But we also have our freshwater tank that's just about full. So no big deal. Everything's going to work out. It was just another obstacle, but we worked it out. The meal was great. Now we're just going to enjoy the game. The game hadn't started yet, and I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you enjoyed the things you cooked. And let us know, what do you cook for Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'd love to know. What y'all have? What's your favorite go-to snacks and foods for something like Super Bowl Sunday? Hey, maybe we can add to our menu next year.
Yeah, absolutely. And who knows? Maybe we'll be on the road, and we'll see you on the road, and we'll all have a little tailgate together.
There you go. And yeah, if you're interested in any of this, we will put the recipes on our website, rvtexasyall.com. So we'll put a link we always have a story that goes along with our videos, and in this one, we'll also make sure we include what we did to make all of this.
Yep.
In case any of you guys want to try it yourself.
In case you want to try it yourself? Well, guys, thanks for watching. If you don't already subscribe to our channel, we'd love to have you. Please subscribe and follow our journey, and hit like if you like this video.
Share it with a friend if you know somebody who's interested in, things like this and how to cook it on the road. And, hey, you never know.
And the RV lifestyle in general.
That's right. So thanks so much. We appreciate it. We look forward to hearing about y'all's favorite recipes and things you like to make. Be sure to leave that comment. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you next time. Safe travels.
And happy camping.
Bye.
Bye.